Hello, gorgeous soul. Welcome to your weekly astrology. I'm doing this one with my new wife, Kathy, Knight-Waite's visuals, because hopefully we're on honeymoon or doing something fabulous this week because we've been married for 3 days. Anyway, here's your weekly astrology. Hello, gorgeous soul. Well, Aries, this week we are in Aries season. Yeah, baby, it's your time. So you're filled with energy and you're filled with power and your mojo is relit. Really tune into that from the 20th of March because it's time to take advantage of the fact that the cosmos is singing your tune. Now, Mercury nips back into Pisces at the beginning of the week, so you are super psychic. Trust those hunches, trust your intuition. We're in a very interesting time in the world, and hopefully your instincts are going to help you gather towards you what you need and help you to explore this next cycle that's coming up. Now, Mars, your ruler, is joining forces with Jupiter, the planet of good fortune. This is incredible news because it's a very, very powerful combination. Mars, action, passion, desire, fight, push. With Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, it means you really can go for it now. You have the energy, you have the va-va-va-voom, and you have the power to do it. And you're feeling quite optimistic, actually, around the 19th. And all of that is focused on your career zone. So what do you want to do? What do you want to achieve? What ideas do you want to put out there? What is it that you're passionate about? Because there is a window of opportunity for you. Now, the main news of this week, other than the fact that it's Aries season, which is obviously really important, is the fact that Saturn, the Lord of responsibility, is shifting signs. And it should bring a great big shifting of relief. We're moving away from a very patriarchal Saturn, which is all about even more responsibility, and we're moving into a much more free-spirited Saturn, and Saturn is saying we have to take care of each other, not just ourselves. We're moving away from the materialistic into the visionary, into understanding that we're all one, into really putting our genius into action. If you've got a unique idea, Saturn will help you ground that idea and bring it into reality. Saturn wants really to look after us, but gives us the very strong message that if we don't do what we say we're going to do, if we don't stick to our commitments, then we're not going to achieve what we want. I mean, it'd be interesting for you to look at what you've achieved since Saturn was in Capricorn around your career. The next bit is more about collaboration, teamwork, but also knowing that you can create your reality to a certain extent. Anyway, fascinating times, my darlings. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. If you want to check out your written monthly, weekly, yearly astrology, pop over to my website, micheleknight.com. I'm not doing readings at the moment, but I do have a company of some of the best psychics and astrologers in the world. I've had the company for 20 years. I handpick them and they are fabulous. So I'm going to start to show you, starting now, their little videos on here.
I'm Martha. I work clairvoyantly and mediumistically. Well, over the telephone, it is different to reading in person. Like my clairaudience and clairsentience is heightened. I usually will ask you what you'd like to focus on. Part of the foundation of the way I work, the more focus, the more clarity you get. My priority is to connect to your truth and through that to help you and guide you to be the best version of yourself you can be and have the best life that you can have. My personal opinion in a reading is completely irrelevant. What you're left with after a reading is more the interpretation of what's been said. It's very important, and I work in that foundation to make it sure that you understand the information and the guidance that's given to you before the reading's closed. If they leave the reading seeing just 10% of the magic that I see in them, then I feel I've done my job as a psychic.